Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. It is episode 103, I think. Wait, hang on a minute. 100's gone up, 101's gone up, 102's today, so 103. Yeah, I think this might be episode 103. I didn't even know that, like, a year later. A year later. Episode 100 was about the anniversary of this series. There have been 100 episodes. There's more than 48 hours of video online, which is great. And we're still going. It's amazing that this early access game has enough material in it, enough content in it for us to just carry on. 3 figures on a series. It's kind of a first for this channel, which is, fine. I thought what we could do is carry on doing what we've been doing. So we have our island, our new home island, Hobbs Rest, which is what we called it. Not the old home island, which is, I think, the other side of that boat. In fact, that might be it over there. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's the old home island that we were on. That over there, that little island in front of the bow of that ship, is the starting island. This island was the first big island we came to, and then we kind of remodeled it in the cartographer, because why not? And now I think what we should do is go and look for more wood, more clay, and more stuff to expand this house. Yep, I think what I want to do is put another clay block here, expand this house out, add another room to it, and then we can actually add a clay cap here. I think that's exactly what we should do, and then maybe put a veranda along the front and change these wooden steps out, move these steps. I don't know, we'll do some stuff, but the 2x2 or the 1x2 house, which is what we built originally on the old home island, that's fine, but we can move things around and chop things up, and I think that'd be kind of cool. Kind of brilliant, actually. So we need to check on a few things before going on an adventure. To get supplies, we need to check on our farm. We also need to check on our food. Now, last episode we were farming for fish. We were hunting fish with a stick. So that should all be cooked now. Nom nom nom. Yep. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we should be able to eat all of that. The other thing we need to do is make sure we are hydrated, but also I think okay, that's enough stuff, that's enough water in there. So we need to make sure our farms are hydrated. These things can go about 2 days without water, and then what will happen is all the fruit will pop up out of the ground. If there's any fruit left, sorry, wait, what? No, if there's any fruit left, the fruit will drop on the ground, and then the plants will turn into dry twigs. That's exactly what happens. There's anything in there. There's nothing in there. Okay, so all these are empty. Damn. All right, fine. We'll go and fill these up with water. Gun emplacement is still a gun emplacement. Yep, kind of cool. Fine. These aren't actually floating. These are just sort of stacked on top of each other. In case you were like, oh, why is they floating there? I do not know. That is weird. Oh, that seems to have filled as we were getting water out of it. That's kind of cool. So we will grab water from the so still, water from the so still, water from the so still. I think that's everything. Yes, brilliant. So we've got our clay bottles, which are full of water. We've finished off watering these plots, which is fine. 1 and 2. And we've got some fruit. Actually, let's do this. Do we need fruit? Do we need water? Oh, good lord, the water is quite far down. So we'll pick the guava fruit. I think we got guava and kura. These plants are now mature, so they'll just generate fruit every day, every couple of days. Oh, I can't remember. These plants start off as 2 little leaves, and then that's a guava. That's a kura. Okay, the kura is the one with the weird sort of eyeball-y shapes on them. Quick check. Good heavens, it's almost as if I haven't been riding around on a motorbike all day, and now I've just got home and decided, you know what, I'll spend some time in the cartographer making a new island. Well, we can't get clay without making a new island. The map's too old for that. And now we're going to do a bit of recording. So Yeah, let's just check and make sure we've got all our supplies. So we have a refined pick. Brilliant. We have a hammer for making things. A knife. I don't know if we're going to need the knife. Probably not. Let's abandon the knife. Let's abandon it here. Don't forget where we left our knife. So we've got a couple of slots free, and then this slot should be, yeah, no, it's all fairly straightforward stuff. Vitamins, just in case we need it. Right, okay. I think we're okay. I think we'll be okay. So we'll push the raft out, which is not what we should do. We should drag the raft, really, and hope that we don't get interdicted on the way by a shark, who then decides, you know what, I think your face is really tasty. I think I'm going to nom it right off. Oh, you're not in the shirt for face violence? I'm sorry, but I am a shark. It is kind of what we do. We eat people's faces off. So yeah, I was in the cartographer earlier, and I was going, oh, I wonder what you can do in the cartographer. It is different from just sticking down an island and putting loads of stuff on it, and I don't actually speak like that. So this is the result of the fruits of our labor. Interestingly, the pop-in hasn't happened yet, so it's rendering a low-res model. I'm wondering if once we've been there, the billboard system will catch up and actually billboard it correctly from our island, which is quite impressive. It does look like a 1.6 island from way back here, so I'm kind of happy with that. That's what I was going for with the new home, our new home. Yeah, a bit of pop-in happening, but that's going to resolve itself. There we go. Resolves itself. Oh, what have you been doing? Yeah, I want to see if we could make something pretty tall. That's it. I was going to feign some surprise and be like, oh, what is this? I do not know what's going on, but you can't really feign surprise when you've been in the island creative for a while, and it's disingenuous, and I don't want to be disingenuous to you guys. So yeah, it's a cliff-style island with a way up, because I thought, wow. So we'll do this. We'll get off here. So we've got all our stuff on the raft, cargo raft. Brilliant. We'll just put her there. Good. The shadow system is a bit, I don't know, still a bit dodgy. Every time you move the mouse, it kind of settles a bit. I think I don't actually know what's causing that. I don't even know if that's visible, but when I move the mouse and move the mouse and move the mouse, yeah, it settles after a while. Or no, I think as the light source is moving, the sun is moving. Oh, there's a bit of clay there. Surprising. Oh, good. Plank scraps. So there's a bunch of stuff on the island which we can do stuff with. Some things will spawn. Ooh. Some things will be a surprise, like the contents of wood crates, or even if they're actually here. Lovely, brilliant. In fact, why don't we pick that up, but we don't need to pick it up. We'll just put it next to the raft. We'll pick up the rocks, because they'll be... are we already full? Yeah, I think we are. All right, well, let's put the plank scraps in the thing. We can't. Let's just leave them on the beach. Whatever. We need the rocks. Of course we need the rocks, because we will need to do stuff. We've got some coconuts, which is good. Yeah. So I thought, in building this, I thought, wow, what happens if you have an island which is all cliffs and things? But in order to get up there, we could put one of those walkways from a thing. What do you call it? A sea fort. And I thought, no, because if you put it above a certain level, it just kind of looks like ass because it gets grass all over it. So it's a sea stack that's fallen over, which gives you access to the upper levels. And there's seagulls up there. Brilliant. That's actually quite good, actually. Cool. I'm not entirely sure if we can get in here and out again. Ooh. Oh, yeah, maybe. Bit of leather. I think these randomly fill with stuff when you first come to the island. I think our inventory is absolutely full of crap. Alright, let's get some stuff out of our inventory. This is useless. We got some baked beans. Good. We got a rock. Good. We have like spear gun arrows, which we don't need at the moment. We don't need the lantern. So we leave the lantern here as a marker. It gives us some free slots for stuff. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. Wait a minute. Oh, interesting. It seems the angle was too much and the box fell off. Cool. Well, we'll take that. I'm having that. Yeah, why not? So we should really go up there and have a look and see what's up there. But I'm quite happy to go and just grab a load of like random junk, which we can do stuff with. All right, I'll go up there. Let's have a look. We have to parkour our way up. Oh, you're going to parkour your way up. Yeah. There's actually great risk involved with this because these are all bits of cliffs, right? But there could be like a crevasse. You could end up getting stuck in a crevasse, or we could just end up leaping off and shattering our legs, or just dying. I think we're high enough to die up here. Yeah, I don't want to risk it, or in fact, try it out. He says, leaping from rock to rock. Like a sprightly rock hopper person. But yeah, we've got this cool area up here. How brilliant is this? It's all kind of cool and still a little bit rocky. Boop, boop, boop. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty sweet. Sweet. Yeah, and we got huge altitude, so we can see what the world is like from high up. And it looks like, well, the waves actually do move across the map. That's kind of cool. Home Island, or Hobbs Rest, as we've called it, is over there, and it looks bloody massive, because it is bloody massive. It is, yeah, that's a huge island over there. Oh, freaking hell. Seagull just deciding to do a Red Baron up the cliffs. What is the time, actually? 13:15. We're probably going to need to make a shelter. Yeah, why don't we do that? We've got a refined axe. So we've got a trunk here, but we're going to need... no, we can't do that. We're going to need resources in the form of palm tree parts in order to make a thing. A shelter. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so about falling off things and breaking our ankles, that was a lot higher than I thought it might have been. Oh my god, are my legs all right? Yeah, I don't seem to have like damaged things too badly. What are we gonna do? Oh, we could actually use one. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, we could totally use one of these as wood bits. So we're gonna hit this until it breaks, and then we'll get some stuff. Cool. Why did that end up way over there? Huh. That's an interesting thing. And why is that stuck on its side? I don't know. What do I know? I don't know anything. Don't look at me for information, because I just don't know anything. We'll hit this and then it'll turn into sticks. We'll turn it into sticks and then we will build a house. Or a houseboat. Or... Huh. Just remember what the hell's over here. There's nothing more in that direction, by the way. There are some yellow boy balls somewhere, and if you find that line of yellow boy balls, that marks the edge of the 5x5 map. So you've got like 25 islands on the map, which is a lot of islands. Is that enough? Can we pick these up? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, we can. So there's a lot of islands on the map, which is good. It's not infinite, because the original release of the game had like procedurally generated islands, which is okay. Procedural generation these days is a bit of a dirty word, because it's kind of like No Man's Sky levels of laziness, I guess, where you get things like floating in the air and a bit odd and a bit, handcrafted is the way to go, I think. Oh, cool. Handcrafted is definitely the way to go for games these days. So we'll get that. Is there enough for 2 lashings? No, there isn't. No, there is not. No, there is not. But we should now have enough for if we go back to building. No, it's not building, is it? It's crafting. It's crafting, and it's not tools, it's structures. So we build ourselves a shelter, and we'll build it over here, over here, over here, over here, over here. Oh, we could... A shelter with a view. There we go. Pop it here. We also need some sticks. Anyway... Oh, God. Okay, so we got... Where did our axe go? I was going to say, where did our axe go? I can't find the axe. The axe is here. The axe is here. Don't worry. Oh, it's rock. It's like, what is that? What's this? What's this? We need some more sticks in order to build a fire, so we'll get a fire quickly online. Why are we building a fire? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be actually any need to build a fire, but we'll do it anyway. For comfort and warmth, we've got 1 of 3, so we just need 1 more stick. That's kind of cool. It just means that we're not trying to sail back in the twilight of the day, because there's only like 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually quite a lot of daylight left. We could probably get back. No, because we want to gather supplies, and we can gather supplies during the night when things are all nightly, I guess. Cool. So if we are looking at structures, fire pit, campfire. There we go. Oh yeah, I was talking about what was beyond the yellow balls. So the edge of the map has a lot of yellow balls, and if you have yellow balls and you go beyond the yellow balls, apparently 2 things happen. 1, the physics gets a bit messed up and you'll get flicked off your raft, and 2, there are great white sharks and they will come and eat your face off. We should have built some kindling. We can do that. That's not a problem. Not a problem. We need 2 sticks. 2 sticks. 2 sticks. 2 sticks. 2 sticks. That'll do. Pop, pop, pop. And, there we go. 1 and 2. Yeah, it's a little bit on the old lethal side if you happen to get stuck in like a falling gravity, I'm falling off the edge of the world thing. So, yes. It's a long way down. It's certainly a long way down. Ooh. Home looks pretty. We'll get the kindling online, and then we get to light the fire when it gets dark, I guess. So it's tools. We should have brought kindling with us. I never remember to bring kindling. It's just like, oh, you should have brought a little bit of kindling, no? And I'm like, yeah, I probably should have done that. Logs. Notice something about this area of the map? Why can't I? Oh yeah, you can't pick these up. You have to chop them up. There's a little bug with these. I think it's the same bug that if you put them in a crate, they become, you can't pick them up, but you can manipulate them. So that's the thing. Yeah, so the upper area of the island wouldn't have palm trees on it, because I think palm trees, the coconuts, they fall into the sea and then they end up on islands that like on the seashore, I guess, or nearby, or they roll around and stuff, but they don't tend to go uphill because gravity doesn't work like that. So you probably won't find palm trees up here, but you will find other trees, because the way plants propagate in areas like this is that birds eat fruit and seeds and things, and then the seeds come out the bird's butt, and then the seeds get on the soil and then grow into trees and stuff. So that's basically how you get plants in areas where you think, oh, how did the plants get here? It's to do with the birds. The birds do bird-like things. That's how they work. Although birds, interestingly, only have 1 hole in which they pee and poop from, and I think it's called a cloaca. So there you go. That's something for you to pub quiz maybe. Would that come up in a pub quiz? Maybe, I don't know. Wow, high altitude sunset. That is, yeah. No, I'm digging it. That is a huge amount of. I think that cloud is that cloud. Yeah, no, that's procedurally generated. No, volumetric cloud. Jesus Christ, these birds. Yeah, because they get to the cliffs and they're like, oh, I do not know how to. Whoa, and again. Wow, and how many? Yeah, they get to the cliffs and they're like, oh, we better just go straight up vertical. So we're going to go and find our fire. Oh, where did we leave the fire? Fire everywhere. So let's all, what did you do with the kindling? There it is. Okay, so we're going to hold E to light. Okay, let's get the fire on. Brilliant. Yeah, it's a fun little experiment, actually, seeing what type of islands you can build in the cartographer, and I'm kind of digging it. I was thinking, oh, we should probably do another sea fort island, and I think, nah, I don't know about the sea forts, because there's already one on the map, and it does feel like a bit like cheating, but we are pretty end game when it comes to like stuff at the moment. So we've got plenty of stuff. We're not sort of hurting for bits and pieces. The moon's rising up on another lovely night. The water is way down. Okay, well, we're okay with that. So there we go. So we can go back to that. And in fact, let's drop these rocks. We don't need these rocks, but we do need these sticks. Probably going to put these sticks on the raft because there's plenty of time before... Yeah, so we tend to want to sleep at about 9 o'clock. We'll leave the fire going. Ooh, as we walk over the fire, we'll leave the fire going. That's lovely, actually. Quickly get out a torch, and then just kind of try and run. Oh, yeah, the lamp with all the stuff on around it. That's kind of cool. Let's try and not slide off of here. Oh, wow. Little bit dodge. And then we go the long way down, which I think we can pick our way down over here. Yes, we can. Right, okay, cool. That's really good. We needed, what was it, four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, we can't put any more in there. Of course not, because it's only got 3 slots. So we need, yeah. Oh, we didn't need to chop down the palm tree. Can we get it? Yeah, there we go. So that's enough for the veranda. Right, okay. Plank scraps. Yeah, let's grab these plank. Let's police up the plank scraps. We'll do that. 1, 2, brilliant. We've got a couple of crates from the wrecks. If we grab the spear gun arrows, do we need the rocks? Not at the moment. Put them on the raft as well. We'll just put a bunch of stuff on the raft, and then anything that doesn't go in there we'll carry with the old. There we go. Let's put those. No, that's exactly what I wanted to do, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll go bam, bam, bam. I thought we had more of those. Maybe we do need the rocks to make more arrows. Huh. Didn't think of that. Okay. Yeah, because we can make refined spears. Refined spears are really good for sharks, by the way. If you need to take out a shark, you can get your refined spear on. That's creepy. You can get your refined spear on, and you can be like, refined spears, no? Oh, man. Oh, boy. I don't know how deep this is. I don't know how deep it is. Ooh, it's probably not as deep as it looks in the dark. I gotta say. Yeah, I want to see if we can get the moon through the archway, but I don't know if we can. I don't know. Time is 2012. So we've got a little time before... Ooh, did this spawner... No, we got a little clay. Cool. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, clay, cool. Because, yeah. So the moon is rising up. Rise up. Can we see the light from the fire down here? No, we can't. We can hear it though, and that's a cool thing. Should be able to cross here, I think. I don't know if it gets that deep. It's one of the things, if you're trying to control the height map in the island creator, or the map creator, or the island generator, or whatever hell ever it's called, there's a lot of things you don't really know. You kind of have to guess, because you can't like run around on your island until you put it in the game. So that's the thing. So we'll sort of go through here. If we turn this off, can we see the fire? Yes, we can. Brilliant. Oh, this is lovely. This is really nice. Oh, I'm digging this. Right. So it is 2052. So if we put the fire out, oh, bats. It is bat country, and we save. I just realised we didn't save before getting on the raft the last time. And when we sleep, we should have... It should be It's nearly sunrise. Should be sunrise. Yes, it is. Oh, the sunrise. It's over here. Let's race towards it and then fall off and break both our legs. That would be a thing. Ah, sunrise. Oh yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So I think we've been to that island. I'm not sure. It looks like there's a little shipwreck on it. Ooh. I don't know if we have been to that island. The birds are way down there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's lovely. That's really nice. Good. Absolutely brilliant. So we do need to police up some of this clay because we'll need that to make bricks. Our raft looks tiny from up here. It really does. Okay, cool. So we've got a load of wood. We've got a bunch of wood. I got some plank scraps. Let us chop up this trunk and turn this trunk into sticks. We may as well have more sticks than we actually need. I don't know how much. Ooh, how much is left in the old axey axe? It's at 43.5% durability. Right, okay. It says right in the middle of, it says refined pick? No. Axe. Oh, no. That's 88%. That's 13.75. Wait, what? What was 88%? That was 88. I thought that was 40%. That's 13. We've got two of them, have we? Oh yeah, we got two of them. Now it's 43.5. Okay, so we got two axes. One's 13, one's 40. Oh, doy, I feel stupid. So yeah, we've got the I got the vertical thing. By the way, if you are making like a hugely vertical island like this, it's really good to use these cliff bits because it hides some of the massively distorted texture that you get when you have like a vertical area. So having the cliffs there is kind of a cool, neat little trick. So we'll come through here, God rays the old birds as they're all flying around being birdie. Yeah, brilliant. We'll remember not to leap off the edge and shatter our legs. We'll just come down here. Good. I'll grab some more wood because we'll need it. So the trunk from the tree that we smashed up last time. Oh, we do need to check our water. Water is definitely a thing we need to check. So let's get these. Bam, 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 bam. Because we don't want to deforest our own island. That's one thing we really don't want to do. Deforesting our own island after we've gone to the trouble of like creating an island is, well, it kind of sucks a bit. So we'll do that. Put those in there. Put those in there. Wait, what? What did we just throw in there? Oh, our torch. Fine. 104, 104. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's what we needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, so 6 stacks of wood. That's actually really good. And then we grab some clay because we need it. And then we could probably go back, you know? We can go back. Marty, we gotta go back. She was your mother, Marty. Hey, wait, what? Mineable resource. So we got 88% on this. Why am I crouching? We don't need to crouch. Yeah, I think these should probably normally render underwater, but sod it. I don't want to put them underwater. Just put them wherever you feel like putting them. They do look like a little brown poo, though, so that's the thing. So we did get mineable resource. We know that 2 bits of clay is enough for a brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We also know that we need 4 bits of 4 bricks. 4 bricks? No. Yeah, 4 bricks for a foundation, 2 bricks for a roof. I'll grab that. So we grab another one of these. Ah, brilliant. Sometimes you do genuinely forget where you've put stuff. Also, that appears to have... Oh no, that is the right orientation. Some question over whether this stuff would actually be in the Pacific, because there are like clays that you get on the seabed, but clay in general is alum, and I think that's a relative to aluminium oxide. So there you go. Clay is aluminium oxide, which is cool. And the sea stack. These things are actually really big. Huge. Right, so we got some clay, we got some wood, and we have a bunch of stuff which we can get on with using. Brilliant! That's a really lovely island, actually. I'm digging it. I'm totally digging it. I like the simplicity of this game, but also the cool stuff. There's a ton of cool stuff you can actually do with it. So yeah, I'm gonna probably leave it there for this episode. If you're liking the series, do consider subscribing. Consider telling your friends as well, because it's always good to have new eyeballs, new viewers to the channel, and that'll help us out in the long run. But until next time, bye.